Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power.
Hello everyone! Today we're gonna put eyes on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Cowabunga Collection. This is a collection of 13 games that include all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles titles released on the Game Boy, Nintendo Entertainment System, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, and Arcade. It is a really good collection. So here we are. We may or may not get through all of the games, but we'll give it a shot. Also, that face, my god! We'll start with the first one, for the Nintendo Entertainment System. I recall this game being really hard, particularly that dreaded level in the dam, where you had to swim among electrified coral or algae, disabling a set of bombs. Now, one of the problems with that level, if time ran out, you were done. That's it. So you were fighting against time and against the map. That said, it is an entertaining game. And if you get run over by those things, oh god. Let's not get run over, you die. It's insta-death. Tasty. So this one is a side-scrolling platformer. And I believe the graphical glitches that you see in here, the blinking, they were present in the original as well. So that flickering, I'm pretty sure the NES version also had it. Though... oh crap. I wasn't expecting a boss. Alright. That did not go great. I could use some pizza over there. You can also change between the four turtles. Donatello has the best attack. He's got a lot of range, and it's just great. Yeah, let's not do that. I just need to get to the big pizza. Oh, I don't know. Oh yeah, I can change in here. Unfortunately, in this entry of the Turtles, Raphael is the worst. He has no range. He has no damage increase. Then again, it's an old game, so a lot of the things we're used to now didn't exist back then. Oh man, that guy. Well, Dawn gets this one. And Leo gets this one. One cool thing about this game is I believe the pizza and stuff respawns. so you can just keep coming back for it. So do the enemies though. Back then there were not very many options with regards to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles games. And if you were a fan of the series, well, this is what you had. So you played it and you liked it because it was the only thing available. That or you spent a lot of money in the arcades. And I still think that arcade game was unfair. It was designed to eat credits. But that's also true for arcade games all across the board. The difficulty on those games seems to be ramped up in order to take your credits. But the game pretty much is what you see. You go on the world map, you walk around, you find locations, you enter those locations, and then you switch to the side-scroller platformer portion, where you navigate these maps and enemies. Finding some power-ups along the way. On the previous screen I picked up a boomerang with Raph, this one. There is a really powerful item which is called the Kiai, I believe. Oh man. I'm not gonna deal with you like that. See? Donatello is the best. Not my favorite turtle, but he's effective. And that range. Splinter also gives you advice. He also says you can do it. So, go Splinter. Or go Oz, I don't know. Oh yeah, that slowdown and that flickering. We also have the Ed 209 clone over here, armed with lasers. Good lord, I'm getting my shell kicked. So, this is mainly the whole gameplay. Go around, fight enemies, navigate the maps, find a boss, defeat the boss, move on. The only change is that dam sequence where you have to swim. You're not really fighting enemies, you're just avoiding environmental hazard. It is a cool game. I think it has aged okay. That flickering bothers me, but being an old game, I'm not gonna be too harsh on it. So it's alright, it's fun, and it's a challenge. So if you like that, go for it. Now, we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the Nintendo Entertainment System version of the arcade game. I absolutely loved this game as a kid, mainly because I couldn't spend tons of quarters in the arcades. Didn't have the money for that. Played it a couple times, but I also got wrecked really quick. Now this one, the graphics, they look pretty good actually. But, I mean, back then, you saw the graphics of the arcade game and you were wowed by them. And this one seemed, in all honesty, most of the people I knew who were fans of the Turtles, when they got hands in this game, they loved it. Because even if graphically it wasn't as impressive as the arcade game, they did a really good job. It looks good, it plays good. Again, it's a beat 'em up. What matters is, hey, I get to be a turtle and beat up the Foot Clan. And that's about it. The controls are pretty responsive. It has its quirks, like all that flickering, but I think there was something with the Nintendo Entertainment System that did that. But it was a great game and I played it to death. I was able to finish the game without dying once back in the day. I probably can't do that anymore, as it would require hours upon hours of practice that I probably don't have anymore. And patience, which I might still have it. And the trick was mastering that move. You have to press both jump and attack at the same time, but you have to press jump first, and so it takes some muscle memory to get used to. But once you master it, I won't say the game becomes a piece of cake, but getting rid of these guys is pretty smooth. I don't know, I really liked this game when I was a kid. And today, I say it holds up. I'm just happy this collection exists, because it allows me to conveniently replay all these games that I loved and that I played to death, or that I was unable to play a lot due to monetary constraints. At any rate, if you get the Cowabunga Collection, you get access to all these games. You can play them all, you can play one or two. I love these collections. They have a lot of value. I mean, it's 13 games. Anyway, now that we've gone on and beat up the Foot Clan, and got beat by the Foot Clan in the Nintendo version, let's check out the arcade one.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power. Cowabunga!
Here we go!
Fire! Hang on, April.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power.
Attack!
Now this is the arcade game. Same game, better graphics, better music as well, or at least more detailed. I always found the controls to this game and the way the characters respond and attack was a bit weird. I was also pretty bad at this version, so I always took a lot of damage and I never got very far. But I really liked it because I was a fan of the Turtles when I was a kid, still am. And it sucked that I wanted to play this game, but I really couldn't. And also the NES version, compared to this one, the path to the boss, aka this area, it's way longer. It takes a long time to get to the boss on the Nintendo version. And in here, it's just a few screens in. And also this is fine, everything's on fire.
Say your prayers, Turtle.
Oh, he shoots upwards, great. Ouch. The jump kick trick. Always jump kick them. Now this game, and probably Hyperstone Heist, Turtles in Time, these were all the inspiration for Shredder's Revenge. And Shredder's Revenge is a fantastic title. If you haven't played it, and you like the Turtles, you need to play it. It's one of those most must-play titles.
lights out.
Yep. Who put the lights out? One day I'll have to just sit down, finish this game. Wait, how did the parking meter not destroy that guy? But anyway, it's a really solid beat 'em up, regardless of it feeling weird to me. And it's great. So let's move on. Turtles in Time. Turtles in Time, I only played the Super Nintendo version. I don't think I ever saw an arcade machine with Turtles in Time.
Pizza power!
I've never seen this intro, for example. This is completely new to me.
Let's kick shell! Let's kick shell!
This is April O'Neil reporting.
Oh, nice! Unlike the Super Nintendo version, this one is actually fully voiced.
Hey, Krang! Bring that statue back, you bloated beanbag!
Ooh. The controls do feel different. What the? Well, Splinter's a bit... Okay. That doesn't happen, I don't think, in the Super Nintendo version. But as I was saying, the controls feel different in this version over the Super Nintendo one. And it seems so smooth, too.
Pizza time! Prepare to die!
Oh my goodness. He doesn't say that in the Super NES version. As of now, I couldn't tell you which version I like better. The controls in this one feel really weird to me, because I never really played it.
Terminate the turtle.
The Super Nintendo version also has a health bar for the bosses.
Pizza time!
I didn't want to grab that. But this one has the classic indicator as well. So does the Super NES one, but the boss just starts glowing as they take damage. Oh. That is one thing I don't like. The two menus that the game adds. Because one button allows you to rewind. Like this. Just so if you want to save that life that you lost, or maybe not take as much damage, whatever. The other button brings up the menu. This menu, where you can save, load, change the screen size. the filter and so on. But it's on the right bumper, and I sometimes fat finger it. I wish it wasn't there. I would kind of like to see those menus be on the directional pad, but, well, you know, nitpicking. I should do correct finger placement on the controller to avoid unsavory interruptions. Let's say that. But yeah, again, the gameplay doesn't change, only the maps, and, well, there is definite variety on the enemies, it's not just foot soldiers, but what you see is what you get, essentially. And I think what you get is pretty damn good. And on to the next one. Just for the sake of argument, we're gonna check out the Super Nintendo version. See? He just says Krang. And we have the laugh, but the rest is just text. Being a Super Nintendo card, probably they didn't have the space for it, but I don't know. Or maybe they just decided to cut it, because there's boys here, so... And here we are, it feels different. I was pretty good at this version back in the day. Still, it's a great game. I really loved this game. And I played it to death as well. Because again, there were not very many offerings. This was what we got, so we'd play it. That jump kick. Ah, again with the fat fingers. But anyway, that is Turtles in Time, so we're gonna move on. And let's see. Tournament Fighters. Crossover between Street Fighter and the Turtles. So you get the 4 turtles, you get Shredder, you get this guy who I have no idea who he is, you get her, which I also have no idea who she is. I vaguely remember that guy for sure, and that guy I have no idea. It plays just, I mean, it doesn't play just like Street Fighter, but it's that style of game. And you do moves on the stick combined with the buttons, and then you get special abilities. If you just press the buttons, you just get basic attacks. So it's a fighting game.
Round 1. Fight!
Ow. Oh man. I'm not good at this one. God, I got rocked.
Round 2. Fight!
On that note, and I did play it, I did finish it with most of the characters, I'm not sure I like this one that much. It's cool that it made way into the collection, but Yeah, on the Turtles games, I do prefer the side-scroller beat-em-ups over this one. I am not much for fighting games. I really liked Street Fighter 2, but from there on, I'm just so bad at those games that I don't bother.
Round 3, fight!
Ah! And I also didn't really like the premise of this game. Like it's some sort of tournament and you fight it out and that's it. And don't get me wrong, it's a fine game. It's just not my flavor of game. And I got rocked. That's great. And we're not gonna continue. We're gonna move on. Hyperstone Heist. This one was for Genesis. I never played it. I didn't own a Genesis. It feels like it's Turtles in Time. Oh, that voice. It is the same game. Well, that's different. Shredder was working out for his appearance on this game. Well, the game starts in the sewers. But at this point, it's essentially the same game. Just different maps, I suppose. And probably some shared maps. Though, I have no complaints. It's more Turtles. And more Turtles is good. I don't know how to trigger the throws. Anyway, Nothing new under the sun here. It's not a bad thing. Let's move on. I believe this one is Tournament Fighters for the Genesis. The one I played previously was for the Super Nintendo. Let's see what we got. Hey, Casey Jones! What? Really? Okay, so we're fighting in different planets. So this one just went completely off the rails. Bioplanet, because why not? Let's go. She doesn't look like April O'Neil. What the hell? She looks a bit like Asuka from the Super Nintendo version. And what's up with those gloves? Those gloves look like latex surgeon gloves. Oh my god. And I am finding this game to be really hard as well. And I'm getting rocked. Oof. Clone Leo? Oh, and you have to have an instant replay just to rub it in? Really? Okay, I see how it is. And also, what the hell is that background? That looks real weird. I have no idea what's happening here. And Ray... I don't know what the hell this is. Oh man, he looks like Rick from Splatterhouse. Kind of. Less muscles. Yeah, I can't with these controls. And as I never played it, I guess I'm not used to it. What the? And the bomb hurts you, what the? Why? Alright, well, but I don't know what the controls are or what I'm doing. But yeah, this one I don't like. It doesn't feel like I can do the things I want to do in the game. The controls are weird. And they're not responding as they should to me. However, that might be because I've never played it. So this one is not for me. Alright, I'll show myself out. And finally, well, we're not going to go on Ninja Turtles 3 because it's basically the same. It's a fun game to play though. We have Tournament Fighters for the Nintendo Entertainment System. I just want to see what characters are there. Leonardo and Casey Jones were fighting in that demo. Let's see. Oh wow, you only get to play the turtles. Hey, look at that. No! that rewind feature worked. What? I don't know what that thing is. What? Oh, you know what? Yeah, I get what it is. No, we're not doing this. And this one I never played, because I didn't have a Game Boy. Let's go with Leo for this one. So side-scrolling 2D, not 2.5D. Well, it is simplistic. It's kinda cool. Oh, you get to throw shurikens as well? Ow. I can't say the controls are fantastic, but they're serviceable. Nice pizza. Yeah, the style of this game reminds me of the Ninja Warriors, recently re-released as Ninja Saviors Return of the Warriors, which I found to be a great game. I really like that game as well. Oh man, that is surprising! An older game where the water doesn't kill you? Nice. Good stuff. I've heard that before. Legend of Zelda. No! We're about to die. In the nick of time. Almost dead there. You know what? I think I like this game better than Tournament Fighters. Oh, I guess you had to jump over those. Oh no. We're done for, boys. Ugh. Nice. Hanging by a thread. We're dead. No! Somehow this is really fun. I don't know what's going on. But good job. Had I had a Game Boy, I would have played this. And no, they stole my pizza. Why did you steal my pizza, you bastards? Well, we're gonna leave it here on this one. Let's move on. I don't know what that whirlpool is. Oh, crap. Alright. That sounds like the intro to Ghostbusters. I'm gonna have to find a way to play the Ghostbusters game for the Commodore 64 and then put those sound clips side by side. They sounded really similar. Also, what's wrong with these turtles' faces? They look really weird. They look like lemmings. Oh god. T-Rex arms. Hardware limitations. I'm not gonna nitpick it. I'm gonna comment on it, but yeah, it's fine. I don't know how he kicks like that though. No spine. Ow. Yeah, pretty much in the same style as the previous one. It's pretty cool. Makes me wish I had a Game Boy back in the day. Not a lot of variety either, but it's fun for an evening or two. Just go at it, have some fun playing the turtles. Ow. Alright, let's check out the final one and call it a day. Oh, this one has a password feature, just like Mega Man. The fortress? Wasn't it a prison? So the turtles got themselves kidnapped, or well, captured by Shredder. All of them, except Michelangelo. I don't know about this. That was way too much story for a game this old. Not something I would expect. That is awesome. It plays really well. Very responsive. Yeah, the first one was fun. The second one was kinda weird. This one is really cool. Oh, wrong button again. So I have a pizza, but I don't know how to use it. That's a huge map, too. Fun, so you rescue them and then you can select them, that's cool. Oh no! I have this delicious pizza in my hands, and I can't eat it. This is criminal. Oh, hello there. No! Huh? I guess you eat the pizza automatically when your health drops to 0? So is this like a Metroidvania where once I get another turtle I can go up there? Maybe? I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave it here. So this is a quick look at the Cowabunga Collection. Or this was a quick look. And I think it's great value for the money you pay for it. Especially if you were a fan of these games back in the day. Because you at least now are able to play them in a convenient spot. I mean, if you have the original hardware and you have the original cards, that's awesome. But if you don't, this is the next best thing. So, yeah. If you're a fan of the Turtles, this is highly recommended. I still don't know about the Genesis Tournament Fighters or the NES Tournament Fighters. I didn't like either of those, but I never played them back in the day, so I don't have the nostalgia factor. I'm not saying they're bad games, they're just not for me. And these Game Boy titles were a surprise. So yeah, here it is. I recommend it. There's many hours of entertainment in this package. So with all that said, I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Cheers.